The wife of Captain Eugene Chu, who was flying Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 when it was gunned down over eastern Ukraine, says she will only have closure once the culprit has been brought to justice. Ivy Loy said this in an interview with Reuters on Tuesday. This is after the Dutch Safety Board concluded its final report that the plane was shot down by a ground-to-air BUK missile system made by Russia on July 17th last year.
The report is out, and I want whoever is involved is being penalized. Closure to me is he won't come back anymore, and just being penalized, and that's it.
In a hotel at The Hague, Netherlands, some relatives of MH17 victims were taken to the Gilze-Rijen army base to hear the findings of the MH17 report. They were told those on board the aircraft were barely able to comprehend the situation in which they found themselves during the incident. This came as a bit of relief to the families.
A little bit, because it looks as though that we found out that 298 people didn't suffer. They're not 100% certain, but because of the impact of the missile, the explosion, the confusion and everything else, it sounds as though everybody died peacefully. And that's comfort to me, and I would think all the other families on flight MH17.
Het kan alleen beter gaan als de kinderen terugkomen. En die komen niet meer terug. Dus het wordt nooit meer beter. Nee, het komt nooit meer goed. Nee, het komt nooit meer goed. Je mist alleen maar meer. Elke dag meer.
All 298 people on board the flight from Amsterdam to Malaysia were killed in the crash. The victims were from 10 countries, including 43 Malaysians. The report said the passengers were not killed by the impact of the missile, but rather would have been rendered unconscious by the sudden decompression of the aircraft and lack of oxygen at 33,000 feet. The tragedy was the second major aviation disaster to hit Malaysia Airlines. 4 months earlier, Beijing-bound MH17 disappeared with 239 people on board.